Now the topic is demography and population. Demography comes from the Greek words. It's a part of two words, demos in Greeks meaning the people, grapho means the description. Demography is the scientific study of human population. It includes the total volume of population, size of the population, growth rate of the population, status of the population, behavior of the population. The population is defined as a group of individual human beings who are living or dwelling in a particular space within the particular time frame. Demography mainly includes the age sex structure, composition of population, growth rate, movement of the population. Movement of the population includes two things, in-migration and out-migration, and other characteristics of population. Demographic study includes or follow the methodological approach of mathematics or statistics. Rather, demographic study describes the population characteristic through the help of mathematical approach and statistical approach. Rather, demographic study describes the population related phenomena with the help of number or the numerical values. Then come to the point of population geography. Population geography is a subject mainly covers the human and environmental interaction, mainly covered the human and ecological interaction. It includes the human activities and human related and environmental related activities and interactive method of human being to the environment. It includes the landscape study, ecological study, risk study, vulnerability study, even the hazard study, even the sustainable development program. All these things are the human and nature interaction, human and the environmental interaction. Demographic study is the science of the population. Demographic study mainly includes the birth rate, migration, and aging. Birth rate normally calculated through the crude birth rate, migration calculated by the two things in migration and out migration, and aging. Aging includes the death rate. It also defined as a longevity, also defines as a lifespan. Okay, aging may be calculated through the various calculative method, through the age specific or gender specific death rate, all these things. These three attributes, birth, death, and migration, of the demographic study are ever changing. Rather, demographic attributes, rather the population volume and its composition and combination is ever changing. Demography is the statistical study of human population. Demographic study includes the growth rate, trend of population, structure of the population, composition of the population, even the spatial variation or the geographical variation of population. Okay, and the geographical distribution of population and population related phenomena. Normally, regarding the population data, there are two principal sources of population data, primary data source and secondary data source. Which are the primary data source? Which are the primary data? The data collected directly by the researcher, directly by the individual researcher, directly by the statistician, by the government body, by the individual, by the directly collected from the field is known as primary data source. Are such as sample survey, census in initial stage when door-to-door data collection method is going on in initial stage. In the initial stage of census is also categorized as a primary source of population. What is the secondary data of population? The data obtained from the existing source. Which are the existing source? Journal, published journal, newspaper, magazine, annual research report, all these things. Here I would like to mention one thing. Initial stage when door-to-door data has been collected to prepare the census. Initial stage of the census, the raw data is known as a primary data. After the publication and arrangement, after the arrangement and systematic analysis of the data and after the systematic arrangement of the data, census published in the web page or published in the hard copy, after publication of the census, it's converted to the secondary data. Okay. Now, what are the basic sources of demographic data? First one is the census. We got Indian population data. We are every sort of population data. Every researcher collected from the Indian census. Okay, first one is the census. Second one is the registration of vital event. We are all familiar with the techniques of birth and death registration. A government of India has implemented a law in 1969, that is the birth and death registration. Third one is the sample survey method, researcher, government organization, and for the socio-economic survey. This method is very effective. Fourth one is the National Family and Health Survey, NFHS. Government of India and health workers always follows this method. Through this method, socio-economic and health-related phenomena and health-related information are recorded in the government of India, and others individual, even the organization follows these techniques of National Family and Health Survey, and through this after the completion of survey they published the records or published the data. Fifth one is the population register. European countries are the pioneer regarding the population register. Netherlands, Belgium, Finland, they are doing and they are registered their population clearly. It includes in-migration, out-migration, birth rate, death rate, all these things. Government of India is trying to implement NRC. This is not the new thing. This is already, this practice has been, this thing already been practiced in European countries. And we have a law regarding the population registered, and recent law passed in 2019, that is NRC. India government is trying to formulate or trying to implement all these things regarding the population and population related phenomena. Last one is the international publication, UN publication, demographic yearbook are the main source of population data. What are the problem related to population data? Basic thing is migration. Basic problem is migratory data, especially refugee and illegal migration is very difficult to record, and real information, very difficult to get real information about in and out migration, especially in the case of refugee and illegal immigrant. Second was the accuracy of data in village areas, in slum areas. It is very, even in urban areas, it is very difficult to get accurate data about gender and age group, all these things. Here, I would like to mention one thing, that population always described by the binary system, male or female, but India government has already implemented the tertiary system regarding the population. In 2021, India government recorded the third gender or the tertiary gender axis in the census of India. Third one is the sample size, sample site, and sample method. If the sample size is very large, it's very difficult to manage or handle. If the sample site is very small and sample method is not properly stratified and properly defined, then the result will be an outcome will be erroneous. This is the another problem related to population data. Our fourth one is the enormous erroneous administrative records. Sometimes the records or information recorded by the government organization and others private organization not properly handled, not properly maintained, and not published in a particular platform. Those four things are main problem related to the population. Last one is the another method is very important in population study. First one is the de facto method, and second was the de jure method. De facto method, now when the census or door-to-door survey conducted at an individual's current residence, and it is known as a de facto method. It is sometimes it become a erroneous method. It's also known as one night enumeration. I mean, it is very few government already followed that method, but sometimes the result will be erroneous. And second one is the de jure method. Jure means in French language is daytime. If the census is conducted at a person permanent resident, it is known as the de jure method. Jure means daytime. In comparison to de facto method, this method